Okay. So in the meanwhile, while the chat links are coming, okay, can you tell me? Okay, links are already here now. So if you can see, there's a syllabus link where you can find the detailed syllabus mentioned for class 10, payment link, feedback link, all batch details link. And in case you're still left with a query, you can drop us an email at support@olympiadsuccess.com, or you can drop us a message on WhatsApp on this number. Okay. So these are some important links which you can avail of. And let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Okay. And he's already here. So just a moment, and then you'll be able to interact with him. And after that, you'll see a short informative PPT wherein you will get a little, knowledge about the course that you're about to embark on. Then you'll go on a short virtual tour of dashboard of Olympiad Success on how to access reading materials and all. And then if you have a doubt or a query, you can always ask that in the chat section. We'll be happy to answer. And after that, the actual demo will begin. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you all. Is it? Show me a thumbs up if it is. Okay, nice. Right. So let me tell you that we have with us Tarique Ahmed sir, a very experienced, very seasoned mentor. Teaching is his passion, and he is a maths expert, and he's seen batches after batches, and he loves to interact with kids like you. So he's got substantial experience, and I'm sure you're going to love his informative sessions. So I'll not speak much. I'll request sir to directly interact with you. All over to you, Tarique sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. Hi, everyone. So I'm able to see some of my old students here. Divyansh, Ishan, and Tapasya. Yeah, you are here. And some new ones also. Okay, so here, this is the demo for class 10, right? CBSE and Olympiad, both. So what we will do, actually we start from the basics. First of all, we will learn the basics, and then all the questions which are going to be asked in board examinations next year, we have to solve them. And then gradually the content level will be enhanced, and we will have to go to level 1 and then level 2. And all these things we have to cover during the classes only, right? So some of you have idea who had taken classes in class 9 from me, that what we say we cover, right? So this is the plan for this session as well. And this year you have to solve lot of questions, many questions. Suppose I'm asking one question to you: how many copies uh, were there in class 9 during the classes you wrote? Ishan, Devyans, you are also can tell the number which were filled during the classes in class 9. Okay, 6 notebooks of 172 pages each, an extra for practice. Okay. 4 notebooks for Ishan. Good. And Devyans? One whole notebook, but big one. Good. And how many questions, Tapasya, we solved approximately, the total questions, if you want to give a number? Ishan, Devyans, you can also help in class 9. Approximate value. This is also a test. Test for all the 3. 400 approximately. Only. Many. Okay. You are telling me very less, Tapasya. It would be many, many times more than that. So, in fact, I think around 100 and 150 questions in one this session. I'm talking about this session. 100 to 150 questions in one chapter that we have to solve in this session, right? And there are 14 or 15 chapters. So multiply, suppose 15 into 100. So it is 1500 questions. So we have to solve approximately anything between 1500 to 2000 questions here literally in the class, during the classes. And beside those homeworks also, right? So you need to work very hard, harder than last year, because we have to cover board as well as Olympiad board. So there are some rules. What are the rules? Tapasya, Ishan, Devyansh, for taking the classes. What you have to do during the classes? Yeah, this is the first and important rule. Video must be on. You have to keep the camera on. Yeah, you have to be interactive with me. You must ask your doubts. Complete homework without failing. Correct. See, all these students have already taken the classes last session, so they are sharing their experience. Yeah, correct. So this is the plan, and many more questions we have to solve in this session as well. So be ready. And obviously, if you are going to follow my instruction, if you are following my instruction, what I have given during the classes, you are solving the homework and following my instruction. One thing I can guarantee you, you will excel in class 10, in Olympiad as well as at board level. That is guaranteed. That I can assure you. But the condition is you have to follow the instructions. If you are doing that, then that is guaranteed. I have been in this profession for 22 years. Many times Tapasya is smiling. So this is obviously 23rd year. So you all have to understand this, that the classes are going to be in depth. And if you are committed, then definitely you will learn a lot. Okay, so I think it is enough for right now. Then I will take the demo after some time. Over to you, Priyanka.
Thank you so much, Tarique sir. Now, children, allow me to share my screen for a moment, and then we are good to go. So I believe my screen is visible to all. So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for Class 10 Mathematics, CBSE plus Olympiad. So as you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses, which include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. You can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Tarique sir. So you get 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Timing will be 8 p.m. till 9:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. The sessions will include mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, discussion on previous year papers, as sir has already, elaborated in detail that you'll be solving n number of questions, maybe around 1500. So you'll get enough practice material. You'll also get reading material and practice questions available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Now, how to access those? You will learn very shortly in the virtual tour by Pooja ma'am. So students, you will also get free access to a topic-wise mock test for both maths and reasoning as well as logical reasoning. Okay. So syllabus is available at this particular link, which we've already shared with you. All the relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted in the chat box for you to avail. The fees for this course is 26,250 rupees. It is going to be a 120 session course. Okay. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning. All that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera, because as sir has already told you, we do not allow students without video in the class, headphones for better audio clarity. So since this is grade 10, seriousness can be expected from you people. Live classes for this particular batch begins from Friday, 23rd of March 2024. Okay, so I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Now I would request Pooja ma'am to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing pretty well. Okay, now I'm going to take you through a dashboard tour. So let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. So the moment you will type olympiadsuccess.com, you have to just type this URL and then you'll get this page on your screen. So here you'll be going to fill your user ID details. Make sure that you'll be going to fill correct user ID details. In case if you fill wrong one, so you'll not be able to log in. So after filling your correct details, you have to just sign in. Okay, the moment it will get signed in, you will get a profile details on your screen. So these all are your personal details where you need to check these details that are these correct. If there are some errors in your personal details, you can just rectify it over here, and then over here you can click update button to update your personal details. So this was your personal details check, and then we are going to move on a live classes icon, right? So here you will click your live classes. While clicking on live classes, you'll get this page. So over here, you have to select your subject, right? I am taking a mathematics Olympiad. So I'm going to click on mathematics. Then I'm going to select my topic. So you'll get a list of topics over here. So I'm going to select this, which topic is here, pair of linear equation, right? So here I'll get my reading material. So here I'll click and I can read my reading material, right? And then I'm going to click on practice questions and answer keys. So the moment I'll click over here, then I can just view my practice questions, and then by clicking over here, I can review my answer keys. All right. So the videos will be sent through WhatsApp. Make sure that you have added this number in your contact list and the name of Olympiad Success Live and receive the videos. Okay. Make sure that you save this number in your phone that you should get your videos. Excuse me. Then you have to view your schedule. You will be going to click on view schedule, and you'll get this schedule on your screen that whatsoever chapter is going, we are going to do it on which date, right? And over here is a holiday calendar. So you have to make sure that you click holiday calendar to just view your holidays. That make sure that you should not get your study compromised, and you have to just see the calendar that this is the day off, and you can just plan your other things accordingly. That on that day classes will not be there. So this was the tour of live classes wherein you'll get your reading material, you'll get your practice question papers and answer keys, and you'll get your schedule as well as you'll get your holiday calendar, right? So now we are going to move on our worksheet icon. So here is the worksheet button wherein you will be going to click and you'll get all your subject worksheets. For example, I'm going to go ahead for the mathematics. So I'm going to click in comprehensive mathematics, and then these are the worksheets. So for example, area related to circle 1, I'm going to click on take exam. So this is for grade 10. So these are the general instructions wherein I need to read these instructions very carefully and I need to understand it properly before going on start worksheet button. So I have read it and I'm going to click on start worksheet button wherein I'm going to open my worksheet to attempt it properly now. So these are the set number of questions wherein you can see you have to attempt 25 questions for grade 10, right? So for example, I have read the question properly and I'm going to click my answer. I'm just clicking it randomly to show you a tour, but you have to just read your question properly and you have to solve it. Then I'm done with my question number 1 and I'm going to move on question number 2. So moving on question number 2, I have to click on next button. So I'm done with my question 2. Now I have to move on next question. So again, I'll click on next button. So in this way, I have attempted all my 25 questions. So now I'm done with my paper. So make sure you, before clicking on finish button, you have to review all your questions and answers that you have done it correctly. The way we do it in our examination, we just read the paper carefully and then we hand over it to our examiner. So this way you have to just attempt it and you have to click on finish button. The moment you click on finish button, this pop-up will come on your screen and you have to just read it carefully that are you sure you want to submit the quiz? Yes, I have reviewed all my questions and I'm ready to submit my paper. So now I have done my assessment. So I am curious. So this you can do it later on, feedback, right? If you're eager to give your feedback, you can give it there and then only. So I'm done with my worksheet. Now I'm curious to see my performance. So I'll click on performance button. So here is my performance button. I have just attempted this worksheet. So I'm going to click on view button. So here I got a detailed result. See, I've attempted 3 questions. So I got all answers are wrong. So make sure that you attempted your paper worksheet carefully, right? So this was a tour of worksheet, performance and live classes wherein you get your reading material as well as your practice answer keys and question papers, right? So here you can just log out and you can just move back to your routine, right? Let me stop sharing my screen. Hope I'm clear to everybody. If anybody is still having any doubt related to dashboard tour, feel free to put your questions in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your queries. Thank you, Monica ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So Adarsh and Abhilipsa, please switch on your cameras. Any questions, anyone? Any doubt? No doubt? So what are the class days on which we have classes? On which weekdays do we have classes? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Abhilipsa is saying, Sai Tapasya is saying, and Ashas is saying. Yes, that is correct. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Raghavarshini is asking a question, how often the mock tests can be taken? So mock tests can be taken. Pooja ma'am?
You can attempt your mock test paper as many times you can.
Yes.
There is no set number of attempt. Yes. You
As
just need to log in and you can attempt it.
As and when you feel the need, you have the time as per your convenience. You can take as many mock tests as you want. Any other doubt? Devyansh, Ishan, Adarsh, Abhilipsa, Raghavarshini, Sai Tapasya, Ashaz, anyone? Any doubt? Okay. So no doubts. What are the class timings? 8 to 9:15. Is it correct or incorrect? Do you agree, disagree? Eight to 9:15 is correct. Yes, that is correct. Okay, what is the total number of sessions that we are going to have? 120. Yes, that is correct, everyone. Right. 120 is correct. So I believe there is no doubt. Everything is as clear as a crystal. So now we can begin with the demo. All over to you, Tarique sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So now we should start the demo. So I am going to take a topic, linear equation in two variables, right? linear equation in two variables. Okay, who is telling me what is the meaning of linear? The meaning of linear. Highest power of variable is 1. Good, Tapasya. Degree. Degree of polynomial is 1. Then we recognize this is linear. But I asked Tapasya, I didn't ask the degree. I asked what is the meaning of linear? A straight line. Correct. See, this is line, and when we add AR to this, it is linear. Right? So the word linear is formed from line itself. And it says a straight line. When we will draw the graph of a linear polynomial, we will always get a straight line. That's why line is there. Now, what do you understand by the word equation? Equation. When we talk about equation, the other word which comes to our mind, what is that? When I'm speaking, okay, equal to, okay, good, both, okay, equal. And when we hear the word equation, the other word which comes to our mind, what is that? Any other word? Expressions, right? What are expressions? Expressions. Mathematical statement, expressed by the use of operators and variables. That is the definition of expression, right? Like 2x plus 3. This is an expression. X square plus 1. This is an expression, right? And when we put equal sign in front of an expression, this converted to equation. If we write 2x plus 3 equals to 0, now it is called equation. X square plus 1 equals to 0, then we call it equation. So an equation has two sides, LHS and RHS, left hand side and right hand side. But in expression, we have only one part, one mathematical statement only. Correct? This is the difference. So now when we hear the word equation, so obviously it should come to our mind that there must be equal to sign. Correct? And then in two variables. Okay. I am asking here to everyone, what are the letters used to express variables? How we express X and Y? Okay. Others saying lowercase alphabets. Ishan saying Devyansh alphabets. All the alphabets, Devyansh? X, Y, Z. Correct? Avilipsa? Any letter from A to Z. Okay. Here I am saying something. See, variables are normally the letters taken from end of alphabets. End of alphabets. We know we have 26 alphabets from A to Z. And in variable, normally we take X, Y, Z. And these are the end three letters in the alphabet. You have idea in class 9th, we have two axes, X axis and Y axis. And there is third axis also, which is known as Z axis. Correct? So all these axes are in fact the basic one, variables. See, alpha and beta others, these are the notations used to express, right? These are the notations used. There are many notations, these are the Greek notations. But for variable purpose, we normally take X, Y, and Z. And what about others? The letters from the beginning are used to express constant. If it is written ax plus b, this was a question in class 9. Recognize the variable and constant. And this question was asked somewhere in Olympiad paper. So here the variable is x only. This is the variable. And a and b are constant. These are the constants. So constants are the letters taken from the beginning of the alphabet. And for variable, the alphabets are taken from the end of. Correct? Got it? Any doubt so far? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, you got it. I thought there is some doubt. Anyone had any doubt? Okay, good, Ishan. Okay. Ragvarsini, Ashaz, any doubt? Anything? Is there anything in your mind to ask? No? Okay. So I explained the chapter name, linear equation in two variables. So in this chapter, we have to get equations written in two variables, x plus y equals to 5. Now, is it linear or not? So to recognize linear or quadratic, if degree is 1, then it is linear. Right? See, here the power of variable x is 1. Power of variable y is 1. So it is linear. Equal to sign is there. So it is equation. And there are two variables x and y. So this is an example of linear equation in two variables. So this is the name of the chapter. Okay. Now, I'm explaining something specific of class 10th of this topic. Type of solutions. Type of solutions. Now see, what is the meaning of solution in mathematics? Solution means answers. Solution means values of variables. So, what type are there for a solution to get solution? How many type of solutions are there? So basically there are three type of solutions. The first one is unique solution. Unique solution. Second one is infinite solution. And third one is no solution. So these are the three types of solution. Unique, infinite, no. Now, what is the meaning of unique solution? The meaning of unique solution is only one solution. This is the meaning. right? Only one pair of solution we will get because there are two variables. So for each variable, we will get one particular value. So that is when we are getting only one pair of solution, we call it unique solution. For infinite solution, its meaning is more than one solution, or we can say many solutions. This is the meaning of infinite solution. And the third one is no solution. It's simple, means no solution. There is no answer at all. Correct? Identities follow infinite solution. But here we will get two equations, right? I'm coming to explanation later. So unique solution means only one solution. Infinite solution means more than one solution. And no solution means no solution. Now, when we draw the graph for this unique solution, we will get two straight lines meeting at one particular point. This will be the graph. If that system of equation has unique solution, then both the lines will meet at one particular point. And then we call it has unique solution, means only one solution. Now, for infinite solution, both lines will overlap each other. The second one would be at the top of the first one. Means they are meeting at many places. Many places. Both will overlap each other. So here we will get intersecting lines. Intersecting lines in unique solution. And in infinite solution, we get overlapping lines. When we draw the graph of those equations, and if it has infinite solution, both will coincide, or we can say coincident lines. Coincident lines. And what will be the graph for no solution? Any guess? What kind of graph you will get when you draw the line? What kind of graph? Yeah, I will give example of every solution. First of all, if you have the answer for this, Ragvarsani, what kind of graph you will get if it has no solution? Tapasya? No. See, unique solution means they are meeting at only one point. Correct? Here the graph is clear. Both lines meeting at one particular point. For infinite solution, both are overlapping lines. They are meeting many. Yeah, their lines do not meet. Correct? For no solution. So what kind of correct? Now Ishan got parallel lines. Parallel lines never meet. When you will draw the graph for no solution, both the lines will be parallel. And we know that parallel lines never meet, and we say they meet at infinity. Correct. No intersection of lines. Okay. Now, I'm coming to the example. 2x plus 3y equal to 5. 5x minus 2y equals to 3. Correct? We have to find out what kind of solution this system of equation will give. We have to find out. So for that, I'm writing the condition. Condition for unique solution. A1 by A2 should not equal to B1 by B2, or you can A1 by B1 should not equal to A2 by B2. Suppose equation is A1x plus B1y equals to C1, A2x plus B2y equals to C2. Then in this case, write A1 by A2 should not equal to B1 by B2. So this is the condition for unique solution. For infinite solution, condition is A1 by A2 must be equal to B1 by B2 must be equal to C1 by C2. All the three ratios will be equal. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. For no solution, the condition is A1 by A2 should equal to B1 by B2, but these two should not equal to C1 by C2. Now, what is A1, B1 and C1? Here it is clear. The coefficient of X is A1, coefficient of Y is B1, constant term is C1. Coefficient of X A2, then Y B2, and then constant term is C2. Now, come to this particular question. What kind of solution it will give? What kind of solution it will give? Check it. Then you will find out here A1 by A2. This is 2 by 5. Then B1 by B2. This is 3 by minus 2. Here we see A1, no, others, no available, so no. A1 by A2 is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. Are they equal? Yes, they are not equal. And if A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, then the solution is unique. So we will get unique solution. We will get unique solution. What does it mean? What does it mean? When we will draw the graph of these two lines, then they will meet at one particular point, right? And if we solve, right, we will find X as 1 and Y as 1. Check by putting this value in the equation, whether this is satisfying the equation or not. Correct? So these two lines meeting at 1, 1 only at this particular point. Beside this point, these two lines won't meet anywhere. Got it? This example is clear. Anyone has any doubt? No? Okay, so I'm writing another question. Tell me what kind of solution you will get. Check what kind of solution you will get. Unique. Because A1 by A2, we will get 5 by 7. B1 by B2, we will get 3 by minus 3, which is minus 1. These two are not equal. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. It means we will get unique solution. Okay, what is the meaning of unique solution? one solution. When we will draw the graph, then if we draw the graph, intersect, no, see, you are saying intersecting, but at how many points? That is also important. These are also intersecting. Yeah, that is the correct answer. So they will meet at one point only. That is the meaning of unique solution. Intersecting at only one point. Now see the another example. 2x plus 3y equals to 10. 5x minus 4y, 6x plus 9y equals to 30. Now tell me, what kind of solution you will get? Infinite. Infinite. That is the value of a1 by a2 and b1 by b2. What kind of solution you will get? So a1 by a2, 2 by 6, 1 by 3, b1 by b2, 3 by 9, 1 by 3, c1 by c2, 10 by 30, 1 by 3. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. All the three ratios equal. So this system of equation have infinite solution. And what is the meaning of infinite solution? The meaning, that is the graphical meaning. When I will ask what is the graphical meaning, then you should tell this. More than one solution. Yeah, good, sir. So the meaning of infinite solution is more than one meeting point. It may be many meeting points. And what is its graphical meaning? Overlapping lines, or we can say overlapping lines meeting at many points. Same lines. We will get the same line. Coincident lines. Correct? Okay. Now coming to no solution. No solution. 2x plus 3y equals to 5. 4x plus 6y equals to 15. Find out. No solution. Correct? a1 by a2, 2 by 4, 1 by 2. b1 by b2, 3 by 6, 1 by 2. c1 by c2, 5 by 15, 1 by 3. See, these are not same. What is the meaning of no solution? Meaning of no solution means it has no solution. Solution, right, does not exist. And what is the graphical meaning? What is the graphical meaning? They are parallel lines. Okay, now see, I'm showing this one graphically. I'm drawing the graph of this one. And you can try at your home proper graph in a graph paper of these two lines. You will definitely get parallel lines. Okay, for this one, I'm taking x, or okay, I'm taking y as 3. 9 minus 9 minus 4. X will be 2, minus 2. Correct? 4, 9, 5 minus 9. Correct. One value, other value. I'm taking x as 4, 8. Y we will get -1. Similarly for this one, I'm taking x as 6, x as 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Take x as 0, y will be 15 by 6, 3 2 ja, 3 5 ja. So this is y equals to 2.5, x0, y 2.5. And then if I'm taking x as 2, 312, x I'm taking 3. So y will be 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2, which is 0.5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, -2, -3, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Fine. X -2 and y 3. Then x 4 and y -1. See, it is not the exact one. I'm drawing freehand, right? But when you will draw on the graph, you will get a straight line. Same here, 0, 2.5, 0, 2.5. So 2.5, 1, 2, 2.5 here. And then x3, y 0.5, 3, and then 0.5. These two lines will never meet. They will be at the same distance throughout. So this is the meaning of no solution. So there are three types of solution. Unique solution, its meaning it has only one solution. When we will draw the graph, they will meet at one point. Infinite solution, they are meeting more than one point. When we draw the graph, there will be overlapping lines. And for no solution, they will never meet. And the condition for unique solution is A1 by A2 should not equal to B1 by B2. For infinite, all the three ratios must be equal. And for no solution, first two ratios must be equal, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. But these two should not equal to third one. Third one must be differ from first two. Then we say this is no solution. Okay. I'm taking one question. How the question is asked in school examination or board paper. Find K for unique solution. 2x plus ky equals to 5. 3x plus 2y equals to 7. So we have to find the value of k. Can you tell me the answer? Anyone? Follow the condition. You have to use the condition only. Okay, Rag Varsni saying 4 by 3. Ishan Abhilipsa saying 4 by 3. Others saying 4 by 3. What is your answer, Tapasya? I'm waiting because I think the answer is incorrect. That's why I'm waiting. Raghavarshni, Ishan. See where you are doing mistake. For unique solution. For unique solution. A1 by A2 should not equal to B1 by B2. This is the condition. Should not means 2 by 3 should not equal to K by 2. So 3K should not equal to 4. So K should not equal to 4 by 3. Whereas all the three said K equal to 4 by 3. While the answer is K should not equal to 4 by 3. K could be anything except 4 by 3. So same answer you can write. See, this year in class 10, we have to deal with real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers. Rational and irrational. Okay. Rational and irrational together, right? In class 9, we learned about irrational. In class 8, we learn about Avilipsa. I solved it here. I solved it here. In class 9th, we learned about irrational number. In class 8th, we learned about rational numbers. Rational and irrational together, they are known as real numbers. So any number between minus infinity to plus infinity, rational denoted by Q and irrational denoted by IR, right? So any number between minus infinity to plus infinity, that is called real numbers and denoted by R. For real numbers, we use the notation R. So in class 10, we have to deal with real numbers. Means our answers must be in real numbers. They can be rational, they can be irrational, and they are definitely real numbers. So same answer can be written as, same answer can be expressed as R minus 4 by 3. This is K. We don't have to consider the value 4 by 3. Leaving 4 by 3, we can take any value. From where? From the real number. So we can exclude only 4 by 3 from R. So both the answers are same, no difference. Only expression is different. Got it? Anything to ask? Okay. So since this is a demo class, right? So I think it is enough for today. In demo class, who are new to me, they have to understand in this demo class what is the clarity of my speech, whether I'm able to explain the things properly, that you have to find out. Above all, before joining the class, one thing I would ask you, the new ones especially, because they have no idea right now about me. If you are committed to excel in maths, if you are really committed to spend 1 hour per day at your home to practice the questions, my questions, which we will teach, we will learn in the classes. For that, if you are able to put 1 hour, at least, it may be more than that, but 1 hour is enough. Then you should join the class. Then you would be learning something. But if you think that just after taking the classes and watching the videos without putting the effort, you are going to learn something, so that is not going to happen. In that case, you will find that although the class is going on, but you are learning nothing. So only one condition is there from my side. If you are committed to put 1 hour a day, and if you are ready to solve more than 1,000 questions, as I said earlier, last year, as Tapasya and Ishan all said, approximately 5 to 6 copies, notebooks. This year, the number of notebooks will double, 10 to 12. So if you believe in hard work, then you should join the class. And one thing I can guarantee you, if you are doing that, listening our instructions, then no one can stop you in excelling maths. That I can promise you. So that is enough for today demo class. Okay, now see you all guys on 23rd. The first class is on 23rd, right? Friday. Anything, any doubt anybody has to ask regarding the class? Time is clear. Number of classes. What? See, Tapasya, Ishan, and Devyan. Last session there were 60 classes. And this session, double of the classes. So obviously everything would be doubled. Everything would be doubled. Last year your classes end, I think, in August or September, right? But this session, your class will end in Feb, just before your final examination, board examination. So you are going to be associated with me, interacting with me for the whole year. This is the development in this session. Are you all ready? I'm asking to the old ones especially, because you all have ideas. Okay, good. So see you all guys again in the class. Bye. Take care.